Hi, welcome to this reading, my fellow sapphires. As always, take what resonates and please leave what doesn't. Let's see. Interesting. I'm not usually drawn to this deck, but it has been calling to me all day. A lot to say. Let me make this mess into something that resembles an actual storyline. Hold, please. This really is kind of coming out like a story for someone. The first card we have is the Six of Cups. And this is from the Dark Tarot. We're talking about your happiness here. The way that this card is broken up, I really want to say that the number 3 might be kind of important at the moment. Maybe if you're seeing like repeated numbers, or if you're seeing sets of 3 a lot. But there are 3 cups down here, 3 cups down here, and then inside of this globe you can see 3 more people. The 8 of Swords, and I feel like I need to read it with a King of Swords and the King of Spheres, because I feel like there might be an external component that one of my last readings, this came out as a potential issue, but you feel stuck. There seems to be some sort of a domineering type of, either it's another person, a domineering presence, or maybe it's a belief system, a thought that you have about yourself that's really holding you back. But it's not just keeping you stuck in your thoughts and keeping you in a place where you're way too harsh on yourself for absolutely no reason. You don't give yourself a break. You might not even see your own worth. You might also not even feel safe venturing off because maybe you don't have the resources to do so. This card is kind of a jumble. It's the King of Spheres, which is the King of Pentacles. You can see in here, my fake hair. You can see in here another globe with 3 figures that are actually in the globe. Once again, I have no idea if my camera's gonna pick this up. It's like almost like you're in this really hopeless energy. Like nothing can change because, well, maybe if this is an actual external person, maybe they control the finances, or if it's an internal thing, maybe it's become so internalized within you that it's a belief that's just, it's gonna take a lot of work to get it out and to move on from it. So the 5 of Cups is often talked about as the crying over spilled milk card. But once again, we have a group of 3 up here. And this skeleton, he's just doing everything he can to try to stretch up there to get those. 3 of them are spilled, but 2 of them are actually still upright. So even in those dark moments where we do feel hopeless, there is still hope out there. There are still avenues to do whatever it is you need to do. Instead of trying to reach for the cups that have already spilled, you might want to start reaching for the cups that are still full and ready to go. I'm definitely getting that it's much more than crying over spilled milk, a lot more potent than that. The Chariot. I love the artwork on this, though. It's very liminal, and it brings me back to the OG tarot that showcases two sphinxes just kind of sitting there waiting for you to figure out the riddle. In this one, the person is actually in motion. So things could be happening quickly while you're still trying to mull all this stuff over. There might be a lot going on with that. I'm getting that from the Five of Swords right here. A lot of negative thoughts, maybe patterns, especially rooted patterns. This guy has, first of all, he has no head, so that's not good. But he also has his feet firmly rooted into the ground. So this belief is probably something that we've held since childhood, maybe. Or maybe there was some event later on in your life that was really traumatic that just completely shifted the way you thought about yourself. I'm getting that from the Two of Spheres. We're talking about an imbalance within the self, and also possibly externally. I'm noticing this, I don't know if the camera will pick it up again, this webbing stuff. It's not really webbing, but I'm not really sure how to describe it. It's only appearing on one of these. The other one is mostly clear, though. This is kind of making me think that one of them was kind of weaving different ways to control, if this is an external situation. Weaving these patterns inside of you to keep these cycles going, to keep you feeling like crap about yourself. But this is an imbalance. It's not true. And for anyone who needs to hear it, you are absolutely worthy. Please know that. After that, we have a card that freaks a lot of people out. The Devil. For good reason, of course. He's very scary. But in actuality, the Devil card is really trying to, like, bonk you on the head and wake you up. It's trying to say, hey, you're in this situation. You put those really loose chains, those really loose nooses around your own neck. You can get out at any time. And this Devil is speaking to me in two different ways. It's speaking to me in that way. It's also making me think that this card, if this is external, represents possibly the person who is keeping you in these cycles. I say that because there's a little loop-de-loop in his horn. He also has one eye open. Who knows if he has two eyes, but he has one eye that's open. And it's watching you, and it feels like it's always watching you. If this is an internal thing, then maybe this is your own deep-seated just kind of patterns of thought that keep cropping up, that keep you in this really nasty place. But in the traditional tarot, the chains that the man and woman are in, they're very loose. You can run away. You don't have to stay in that position. It is a choice. It seems like that choice is either stay bound or step into your free will, step into your agency, your self-sovereignty, your happiness. This is something that is going to affect you for the rest of your life. This is about you being able to be free and authentic and just be yourself. And it's the journey that a lot of people get stuck in because it is hard. It's extremely difficult to navigate all of these murky waters. But it is so rewarding when you do. You can find happiness along the way. You can find happiness doing what you want. You can have the life you want. You can be with whom you want. You can do the things you want. I'm not sure if I'm repeating myself at this point, but the point is, okay, now I'm supposed to take it. The point is, you're building something. You're the one emanating that light. This is the Queen of Spheres. You're the one building right now. And all this work that you're doing is building up to something truly great. And I really hope that whomever this message is for, I hope you see it through. I'm also sorry that my mouth doesn't want to work today. I hope this helps someone. Thank you for watching.